Hi fellow Webflowers. So in this new tutorial, I'm going to show you how to lazy load autoplaying videos like this in your Webflow projects so you can massively improve the page speed of your websites. So first thing I'm going to do is switch to the Webflow project, and you can see here is my video element. I didn't use the native Webflow background video element because if you upload a video here, it gets compressed often too much. You can't use it full size or even full screen. You will see pixels and stuff like this, and you also can't really lazy load it. So that's why I'm using an embed here. And in this embed, you can see that I have HTML5 video structure. So next thing is, if you Google lazy loading HTML5 videos, you will find this page here. It's actually from Google, and there's two cases. The first case is how to lazy load videos that don't autoplay. So every video you have to click on the play button to play. That's actually pretty easy. You just use this preload none. But that's not our case for this video. Our case for this video is this second one here. So what you have to do is you have to use this basic HTML structure of the video. And what you can see is it has some, let's say, commands in there. The first one is autoplay. That's pretty obvious. That's to autoplay the video. The second one is muted. Muted is important because if your video has some sound, it will autoplay on desktop, but it won't autoplay on mobile due to browser policies, because the browsers, they want to not use too much data on mobile phones. And the second one is loop. So it's infinite play and plays inline. I'm not 100% sure, but I think plays inline is so you can't open the video to play full screen. So it stays in the frame where it is. And then you have two sources here. One is the WebM file of the video, and the second one is the MP4 file of the video. Both videos are identical. It's just different file formats like JPEG and PNG, for example. Yeah, and you have to define the type here, so the browser knows what type to refer. This is best practice because there's older browsers and Safari that can't play the WebM version of your video. They will automatically load the MP4 version of your video, but WebM has a better compression, so that's why you use both. So that's actually what I was using here. The second, and then this article tells you to add some stuff to it. So the first one is it tells you to add a class called lazy. We still have this autoplay, we still have the muted, we still have the loop, we still have the plays in line. And we give it some styling here. So we define a width and a height and a poster. So let's look at here. I've actually did the same. See, there's a line. So I gave it the class lazy. Here we have the autoplay, the muted, and the loop. And I did the styling a little bit different. I gave it the width of 100% and the height of 100% and the aspect ratio of 16:9. And here's the poster. So what is a poster? A poster is like a video thumbnail that gets shown before the video file is loaded, so before the video starts to play. For this, I just took a screenshot, imported it to Figma, and cropped it so it's exactly 1600 by 900 pixel, because that actually matches 16:9. I've uploaded it. Yes, discard this. I've uploaded it here. So here you can see it. And if you click there and this little button, you can copy the URL to this image. So let's get back here. Let's delete this one again. And yeah, I pasted this URL in here in this poster element. So the second one this article tells us to do is change this source here to data source. That's all. I did that as well. So here's the data source, and here's my MP4 version of the video and the WebM version of the video. Now the big elephant in the room. Where do I get the URLs from the video? You can't upload a video here to this media or to these assets. It's not possible in Webflow. And to do so, I would recommend you set up an account at CDN, or you can also do it with Dropbox or Google Drive. I saw stuff like this. Or you can also upload it to Vimeo and get a direct URL to the video source. But I prefer bunny.net. This is not a tutorial about bunny.net, so I'm just tell you where I uploaded the video. It's like pretty easy. You create an account here, you set up a space, and you upload the video file, you copy the URL, and then you have your URL. The big advantage of Bunny is it's a CDN, so there's servers all around the globe, and so the video loads faster. And what I also like about Bunny is that you can define if the video is stored all around the world, or, for example, just in Europe, in case you have a GDPR sensitive project. So, and it's very fast. And I never had to pay something for it because I don't have that much traffic on my website. So I'm always on the free plan. So absolutely recommendable. So that's actually where I got the URLs from. So that's it. And yeah, that's the structure. And what you can see here is the image. That's the poster. And the second or the last thing is it tells you to copy this bunch of JavaScript code. I did that as well. And I've pasted it in here before the closing body tag. There's one thing you have to be careful. This one here, lazy. This is a query selector, and it's targeting your video element with the class lazy. So that's why it is important that you are using this class lazy here, or if you use any other class there, remember you have to rename it in the script as well. And so let's go to the website. So, and if we are now on the website and I open the developer tools, I do this by Command, Option, and I. And I go here to the network tab. And I have to refresh the page. I put a filter on media here. And now if I scroll down, you can see it loaded the video, but only once it got scrolled into view. So that's the magic. The video is around 20 megabytes. And if you don't use this lazy load, this 20 megabytes gets loaded immediately with your website. And you can imagine what this will make with your page speed scores. And that's why it's so important to lazy load autoplay videos. I hope you liked this tutorial. Subscribe my channel for more and stay in the flow. Bye-bye.